Good evening. We now know the identities of two of the three people found dead yesterday afternoon in a Fort Wayne house. As we first reported yesterday, a post on Facebook led a woman in Washington state to call police, and then officers found the bodies. Earlier tonight, I talked with the woman who saw the status update.
I was just playing on my Facebook, and through my news feed, I seen that he updated his status.
2:46 yesterday afternoon. This Facebook post shows up on Bart Heller's page. It says, quote, "Someone call 911. 3 dead bodies at 3229 Lima Road, Fort Wayne, Indiana. I've killed Ryan, Aaron, and myself. People were warned not to play me and ruin me. They didn't listen. Sorry about your luck." Nancy Lopez lives in Washington state, but is Facebook friends with Heller. She saw the post.
I just kind of freaked out when I seen it, thinking to myself, is this true or is this, fake? So then I just looked up Fort Wayne police and told them what was going on, that a friend of mine on Facebook, his name, and then I read him the post, and they said the address was the same as what they had listed for him.
Officers were dispatched out at 3:04, 18 minutes after the status update. When they arrived, they could see a man through the window not moving. They went inside. 3 people were pronounced dead at 3:19.
Emotionally, just exhausting, waiting to find out if it was a joke or if it was true. The detective called me and I asked him, I said, well, is this true or is it a joke? And they're like, well, we can't release no information at this time. And then when I seen your guys' webpage, and then I decided to say it is true.
Today, the coroner released the names of 2 of the people, 19-year-old Aaron Yale and 19-year-old Ryan Tipton. They were both shot, both deaths a homicide. An autopsy was also done on the 3rd body, a man who officials say is the shooter. The coroner says he shot himself, but his name has not been released yet. Lopez never met Heller. Their Facebook interactions sporadic.
It was just more like, hi, how are you? That kind of type thing. Nothing, we never talked serious.
She didn't know Aaron or Ryan, but the whole situation shook her up.
It took a lot of emotional toll, especially being way over here in Washington and not knowing if it was true.
The big question left is why, but that doesn't have an answer yet.
My prayers go out to all of them, all 3 families involved. All 3, because they're all going through a hard time right now. And hopefully in all their hearts, in all the families, they'll find forgiveness.
Investigators are waiting for fingerprint verification on the 3rd person. His name should be released tomorrow.